Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. So today I'm focusing on how to solve a pyraminx. Now a pyraminx people say is an easy puzzle, but then for me and a couple of my friends we sucked at it. So we couldn't ever do a really a solve. So today I'm going to show you how to solve it. So no cube like R prime or D prime U, stuff like that, because I never learned it that way, and it's really difficult for me because I don't have a good memory and I can't do stuff well. Yeah, it's just my life. So what we're going to focus on is we're going to scramble it up. I'm not even looking right now. I'll just stare at you. I have a Shangshao pyraminx that's magnetic. So if you guys have a speed pyraminx, doesn't matter. It just matters if it has the exact same colors. Doesn't really matter if it has the exact same colors, but be way easier if it does. Okay. My pyraminx is scrambled, but the tips are kind of useless, so let's just solve them. This might sound a little weird to you, but for non-cubers that don't really know what anything is, how you solve the tips is you have to move it so each of these match. Like that. So now the tips are solved. So then you want to find how to put all of these corners in one. So I'm going to solve the blue side first. So I'm going to rotate these all till the blue gets in the place. Okay? So I'm going to find a way for the blue to all stay in. Okay. See? So now there's a thing called the block building technique that you kind of have to know to make this. So you need to find the other blue piece that you have, and then you swoop it like that, swoop that down, and then make sure it goes all the way in, and then you want to rotate it. So I'll just scramble up the blue side. So I want to show you the steps again if you don't know. So then block build it. Somehow you'll create your own algorithms. Okay? So next part, you want to try and solve another side. So more block building. Like that. And now you'll notice that the blue's not solved. So then you just want to try and keep solving each with a block building technique. So the block building is just taking one out. Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry about this. I don't know how to fix it. I upgraded my phone, so that's why I have a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, which is so hard to balance. Shouldn't I squeeze it? I will do the squeezing strategy. Okay, there. So then you want to try and solve sides. So then you'll get really close like this. So then you want to block build a certain side. Like that. And then also, you see those, like all the blue, and then those you have to switch. Don't worry about them, because that's totally fine. Then you'll come in this pattern sometimes when you have that. So I just scramble it up from them because I really don't know how to solve it from that. And that's what most non-cubers would do. So, legit, solve a side, get all of the rotations right, the block building. Like that. And then sometimes you'll actually have those solved. And then you just want to keep doing that till they're all solved. And then keep block building, like I told you. If you don't know what block building is, I already explained it, but if you still don't get it, you could search up other YouTube videos, not from me. Block build. Okay. Next, you want to keep doing that. Okay, sorry. So now we are going to, well, you already block build. So I'm so close to solving the puzzle. That. And then over here. And eventually you have the solve state. So if you didn't follow along with it, I will do another tutorial right now. Okay, so you need to get all the pieces in the line, like that. Solve a side. And then block build till you solve everything. So 3 easy steps. See? It's a really easy puzzle. Like, once you get the hang of it, you could do the good. So, when you try and solve it, you have to make sure that you do not rotate the cube in other ways that are not needed, because it'll waste your time if you're trying to solve it. So, I'll just solve it again. Okay. Thought I had it there. Oh, and also, this is totally fine with me because I'm not in charge with your pyraminx, but you don't need to do 2 spins or 3, because watch, 1, 2, 3, back at the same position. 1, 2 is just the same as 1 in the other direction. Done. See? I've only been practicing for about 3 days, maybe. I've had the cube for like a year now. It's not even really a cube, but I've had it for a year now. I learned how to solve it 6 months ago, but now I'm pretty speedy at it because it took me 32 minutes one day, and now I feel scared by solving it. So, I'm going to set a stopwatch. Doing my tutorial. There's harder ways, and they make it faster, but it's still really hard. And I'm sort of the easy guy, and not the really cool guy. So Oh no. So if you ever get your pyraminx like this, like it has one side, there's a special way to do that. I'm not really familiar of doing that actually, but there. Okay, so I'm gonna, well, this is totally scrambled. I'm gonna do the tips too. So I'm gonna start it now. Don't even really have to think about the tips. Once you keep doing it, you'll obviously get faster. I'm just kind of mixed in with a cuber and a non-cuber. I like cubing, but I don't think I'm especially good with it. Keep in mind, this is the block building technique. I'm trying to be fast for the block building. So you guys could just do like this because I taught you how to do it this way. Doing pretty bad. Oh no. No. Almost. I could go way faster if I didn't use the block building, guys, okay? So I'm not ignorant. There. About 2 minutes and 19 seconds. That was pretty bad for block building because my best was 40 seconds for block building, and that was just a total failure. That was really, really bad. So I encourage you guys to try and do your best time of solving this pyraminx. Like I mentioned, it doesn't matter about the colors, but it's kind of easier if you have the same color of my pyraminx. Doesn't even matter if it's shank shell anyway. I just have a shank shell magnetic cube. So, see those balls? Listen. Those just help it click into place. I will do a tutorial on other cubes once I learn how. But I guess that's really it for today. Bye, guys.